Greetings, adventurers, and welcome to the world of Dungeons & Dragons. This is sometimes known as the greatest game of all time. It's a collaborative and cooperative storytelling experience. We're going to need at least 2 players. In most cases, you're going to have 5 players, one of whom is going to be playing the Dungeon Master, or the DM. The DM is also sometimes known as the Game Master, or GM. Everybody else will be playing player characters. In either case, the Game Master is responsible for creating the adventure, while the players are going to be responsible for creating and playing the adventurers. If you haven't played D&D before, the easiest way to get started is to watch people play online. Dungeons & Dragons has a 5-decade-long history, and through that it has multiple editions of the game. The newest one, which is going to be released in September of 2024, I like to call D&D 5.24. We will probably also hear D&D 5.5, D&D 2024, or just the newest edition of D&D. The game itself is organized into 3 core books: the Player's Handbook, or the PHB, the Dungeon Master's Guide, or the DMG, and the Monster Manual, or the MM. The DMG and the MM are slated to release in November of this year and February of next year. So until then, you're going to be able to bridge the gap by using the original 5th edition from 2014 DMG and Monster Manual. These 2 books are mostly only useful for the Dungeon Master or for player characters who can summon or transform people into monsters. You'll need information from these books or the Source Reference Document, the SRD, in order to accurately play the game. Additional resources you'll need are dice and character sheets. Physical options are usually preferred, but there's a wide variety of digital or virtual options as well, which can help facilitate play. Many people play with just these, but a lot of people also use battle maps or miniatures to help dictate or display where people are in relation to one another. This is especially useful during combat, but can also be very good for exploring the worlds and controlling when the party splits up. There's also a wide variety of what I like to call feelies, which you can use to enhance your game experience. I'm going to be introducing some of those that I use and other people have used in the past as we're getting through these rules. D&D has a thriving online community with a lot of people who create premium or free content that they like to share to enhance your gameplay experience. These include house rules, homebrew adventures, or tools and tricks to help keep your game organized and the adventure moving forward. I'll be going through some of these, which I like to call feelies for physical games, or modules if you're using Foundry VTT. I will also be running some Start Playing Adventures for Dungeons & Dragons 5.24 in the near future. If you'd like to join and figure out what's different here and new from 5th edition, please check the link below. Happy gaming to you. See you next time.